If 7 billion people jump together, will Earth drift from its axis? There are a lot of questions that are totally pointless, but at the same time, they are a lot of fun to think about. Only one of them is represented by the question that appears in the title of this video. Let us get it right. Nothing will happen in general because all people are dispersed over the Earth in a more or less equal manner. This means that the effects of landing people on various sections of the Earth will mutually cancel each other out, resulting in nothing happening. Yes, of course, if we think of the Earth as a ball. Then it becomes apparent that there is an ocean on the other side of the planet from practically all land regions. This is the case since the Earth is spherical. Only Portugal shares a little amount of geography with New Zealand. In addition, there are a great deal more people living in the northern hemisphere than there are in the southern hemisphere. However, because the force will be distributed over such a large area, a sizable portion of it will be mutually compensated, and the force that is produced as a result will be negligible. Imagine for a moment if, by some unexplainable means, every person on Earth appeared at the same location at the same time. We are going to simplify things by assuming that everyone can leap to the same height, which is 30 centimeters. On our planet, there are around 7 billion other humans. It is possible to arrive at an estimate of around 400 billion kilograms for the total mass of all individuals. It has been calculated that the mass of the Earth is 5.97 by 1024 kg. This is about 12,817,518,248,175 times the total mass of all persons who have ever lived on Earth. A reduction in mass equal to 400 billion kilograms will result in a change in the orbital velocity of the Earth, equal to about 2.6 times 10 to 13 meters per second. In other terms, this represents a movement in the orbit of the Earth by 0.25 nanometers, which is equivalent to almost half the diameter of a hydrogen atom. The gravitational link that the Earth has with the Sun, on the other hand, causes it to bounce back incredibly fast. If we assume that all people will gather together in a relatively small territory, for example, on the territory of a city such as New York, and the entire jumping surface will be asphalted, then the joint landing of all people will cause a tremendous noise. An acoustic shock comparable in volume to the explosion of an atomic bomb. Additionally, it will trigger a very powerful earthquake in this region. It is impossible to provide an accurate prediction of how powerful the earthquake will be. But it is very probable that it will be one of the greatest earthquakes in recorded history. Leave us your thoughts in the comment section.